I'm chasing Paul Barker. I'm chasing Paul Barker down the hallway.
Whoa, hey.
Where are we at? Seattle?
We're in Seattle.
We're in Seattle.
And you can sit there and like...
Party man.
Oh yeah.
Party on.
Party man.
The son of a diplomat. When he was 15 and 16,
Did you say son of a preacher man?
diplomat.
No.
And he lived
Son
in,
of an
he
organic
lived,
chemist.
I still have the piece of paper where he wrote down chicken-powered honkie mobile.
Oh my god.
Oh, that! Yes! The chicken-powered honkie mobile, man! Because that just like slayed me completely.
Yep, that fucking
Chicken-powered
slayed the
honkie
two guys in the car behind us to West Africa.
Where in
Ghana.
West Africa? Ghana, that's right, he lived in Ghana.
That just made YouTube.
And he's like, of course, it's like
Chicken-powered
Honky mobile. Yeah, that's the fucking chemlab tour, man. The chicken-powered honky mobile.
Is because they had this little clapped out car in Ghana. You know, his dad's a diplomat, etc. Jared's
No,
our 15,
the
16
professor
years
of
old.
organic chemistry. No
What happened to the
diplomat.
diplomat thing? You
I
wanted
was
to be
gonna
a
be a
diplomat at American University, okay?
I was going to be.
Your parents are both university
professors.
professors. Okay, and we're back.
Weird.
So anyways, his parents had this little clapped out car, as
My pops
his...
was working at
That is
the
terrible.
University of Cape Coast.
I was checking the lighting, sorry.
West of the capital. And when we first got there, the university provided us with a car. We were waiting for our Land Rover to get shipped over on the Black Star Africa line. Beautiful, I love it. It's lovely as literature. And so we're waiting for it to come over, and it took a month and a half for it to come over. So the university would give us just a car to use, a university car. And these things were so funny. Each one had a different, completely fucked up thing about it. One of them had no windshield, and we're driving along. We're coming back from someplace one time. This great big, Titanic storm comes pelting down. I'm holding up a towel as my pops is driving along, like trying to keep the water from just coming straight in. One of them collected flat tires. It sat in the garage. One afternoon, we're sitting there, we just heard this boom, just for nothing, sitting in the fucking garage. Another one lost its brakes, which would have been great, except we were going down this really steep incline to one of the main gates of the university campus, and we're going downhill. It's like, I have a bit of a problem here. There are no brakes at all. And so he's coming down, and the exit gate, of course, is closed because they want to check you out before you go out. And he's like, okay, hold on tight, everybody. And he goes through the entrance gates, which happen to be open, and does this really quick turn onto the road at the bottom there, almost up on two wheels, laughing my ass off. Okay, I think we're gonna go and walk back to the house and make a few phone calls and then give us another fucking car. They had gone out in yet another car to pick up some chickens for dinner, and they went off to this little farm. It's out in the middle of the bush, and I mean, it was a road that you should have had a Land Rover on, but we didn't have the Land Rover yet.
And it's a lot
so they went out
for something horrible.
Yeah, it was some total Eastern European car, and they got a great story about Cameroon Airways in a second, which was an old Russian troop transport plane with Cyrillic on all
But it
the
is the
bathroom
chicken-powered
sign.
honky mobile.
So they get a couple of chickens, live chickens, because we just deal with them in the house. They pop them into the trunk, and my folks are driving along. It's like, third week that they're in West Africa. And all of a sudden this car is peeling up behind him, and these two guys are like laying on the horn, and my folks are thinking, okay, it's a little nervous making, these guys are right up our ass, and they're cooking along, and they're blowing their horn, they're laying on it, something fierce. And then my pops looks in the rear view and says, I don't know, but I think this isn't a problem because the two of them are barely staying on the road, they're laughing so hard. And so my folks pull over, realizing this probably isn't a problem, and the two guys just keep driving. You can see they're just like, oh my god, there's tears pouring down their faces, like, bye-bye, glad you stopped. And my folks get out like, what the fuck is going on? And they looked at the back of the car. The wheel, there was no spare tire, of course. So So one of the chickens had fallen down into the well, and there was a rusted out hole there, just big enough for his little legs to go through. So here's this fucking car, and these two white people driving along the road, and there's a chicken in the back, like chicken-powered honky-mobile. There it is, fucking hell.
I say chicken-powered honky-mobile all the time.
Oh, that was so funny. Hey, baby. That's Mr. Baby to you. Oh, Mr. Baby to me. Well, all right.